So how do I share? You gonna do it? Why? I don't know how this works.
Mm-hmm. So as soon as it goes live, then I can.
You can share it. Maybe I should get my iPad so I can share it too.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing from my phone.
Goodness gracious. 2 of us together. Let me see. Let me find it. Of course I can't find it just because I'm looking for it right now. You ready?
No, you got. We're gonna get our life together.
I think I'll have to go upstairs. I'm not gonna do that. Here, is it already on? If I go on,
it's on, but we fine.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll share it later. Or let me think. Let me see. I'm gonna find you on there, share it, and then I'm gonna click back on.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
They get to hear the behind the scenes today.
I know.
And we ain't.
I know my tribe. No, I'm not all that.
Yeah, like we are who we are.
Oh goodness. All right. So I'm going to your page. Let's see here. Nope. I still see the watch party. Nope. That's still the watch party from earlier.
Because it's a little delayed. I can't say that.
Is it? Okay. I'll tell you what, well, whenever it comes on, I'll figure it out then. I don't know. Because it ain't coming up yet. That's okay. We'll talk when you're ready.
It ain't coming up on mine either.
No.
But we are live.
Okay.
Hi, everybody. Hey. As you can see, this is Candid Conversations with the tour members. It is Candid Conversations.
Happy Monday.
Yeah, we are who we are. And this new technology is
goodness.
It is something else. So we are trying to find our live, because I do know we are live. I just
we just don't know how to get to it. And as soon as you say, okay. Ooh, it says I could copy this. Oh, girl, look what I done found on here.
Yay, we found it. We found it.
Copy streaming link. Watch me post it. Oh, snap. It's going down. It's going down.
We found it. We found it. This little one piece of hair.
Nope, never mind. I thought I found it.
Okay, so I just started a watch party. So
did you? Okay.
On.
Boom.
Hi everybody.
I shared it. I'm excited. Thank you so much for having me. I am excited to be a part of the tour. I'm excited to be in this group of wonderful women. Like, I can go on and on. This is not even my show. And I just took it over already.
And that's why I love you. Oh my gosh. So guys, this is the wonderful, the awesome, the amazing Yoli Cox.
Hello.
We have known each other Facebook friends for, oh my gosh, it's been some years.
Yeah. I remember when you started. When you started this whole thing, I've seen your speakers panel grow. I've seen you transform it into a few different things. And I watch my people. I don't get a chance to connect and reach out all the time, but I watch people and what they do. I pray for their businesses, their brands, because I know how important it is for us to stay connected to each other, regardless of when it's going to be time for us to actually work together, which is amazing, right? Yeah. We still have to support each other's businesses and brands because we all we got, period. We are all we have.
And guess what that virus taught me, if nothing else? Stick together, because we all we got. This is it. This is it. I believe that there's a reason for this. There's a reason for this.
I'm a big, and I don't know if you hear me talk about it online, but my hashtag is same people every picture. It's a whole movement. Same people every picture. Hashtag circle of excellence. Those are things that are so important to me. It's important to the brand, to life. Only because it's your circle, it's your people that are with you over and over and over again. They know when you up here. They know when you down here. They don't waver no matter where you are on that journey. They stay right there.
That part. They don't waver. They don't waver.
They don't waver at all. I can call them out. Like it just is, that's who they are. I know no matter what goes on, that my same people every picture gonna show up and they're gonna be there for me. Yeah.
I've learned through this virus situation that your people are your people, and this is not in a negative way, but they will wait for you. And they holding on, and everybody in Houston, because of course, unfortunately, we had to push Houston back again. However, Houston is like, soon as this is over, y'all better be here. Soon as this is over, y'all better get here. So I just feel like our people are our people. They're going to stick by us. And I think that's why it was so important for us to do these interviews and really talk to our audience to let them know we ain't going nowhere.
Oh, no.
Nowhere.
Well, it's the message. It's the messages of everybody. So as I was talking about Art of Transparency and seeing how it's developed over the years, the tour itself, the messages in each one that you've done has been different from the year before, but so relevant to the people that need it at the moment. So every time you show up in a city, the messages that come along with you, you might think you want somebody else on the panel, but the people that's there, they deliver to the people that are there.
On now.
That's what this is all
now.
about. That's why you got a panel this big.
Yeah.
You know, right? You got a panel this big. You thinking to yourself, how I'm gonna fit all these women and all of it? But we show up.
You've been listening to my private conversations.
Look at here. I know. I already knew. I knew when I said, come on, let me end up on this thing because I know what's happening. I already knew what was going to go on for 2020. I didn't realize how creative we was going to have to be because of the virus. But I knew the people that you had on board would deliver at however you set it up, whether it's virtual like this, live, whatever it is that you needed to make Art of Transparency grow further, you was going to have it. That's
thank you.
Yeah.
I think about Houston, right? And what I named it way prior to this. Houston's name is
but after
this. I'm in awe. Can I say that? I am in awe of the things that God has really revealed. I am in awe in the way that the brand has taken off in a whole nother form. I was just talking to Willa prior to you, and we were talking about how the book tour really kind of started to get this little old book out there, you know, that little old book. And I didn't know then that there was a message that needed to be said. There was a message that needed to be spread. I didn't know. I kind of felt it last year when I was naming the cities and naming the events, that what was going to happen was going to happen. However, this year, but after this, I'm just like, okay, God, I don't think I want to name none of the rest of them. Like, because this a little bit. However, we will get through. We will get through, and we're going to come out, like I just told the tour, like we are going to, when this is done, get ready. I hope your bag's packed because we out.
I mean, yes, I hope when it's done, right? When it's all done and the bag's packed and we on the plane. But I think it's even deeper than that, because now that we're in this state, we become more creative, we become more reflective, we become more introspective of what the message that we had in our heart initially. So now it's going to bring something.
You're going to make me fall off this chair
when we show up, because that's how it works. That's how these things work. You can't sit somewhere with the message you already got inside you, right? Because that part doesn't change. But now that you've had an opportunity to look deeper into it, because you got some time to sit, and we are who we are, we writing stuff down, we doing some things.
If I open one more pack of notebook.
Look at here. Yes, because that's what's your whole art of transparency, right? I am transparent in the fact that I have lost and gained and lost again and tried to figure out where it is I'm trying to go and what I'm trying to do. But after this,
see,
after
if I fall off this chair, just know I'm gonna get back up. And my pants actually match my shirt today.
Because that's what it's all about. That's exactly what it's all about. Yeah, I lost my house and got a divorce, and I lost my dad, and I lost my job all in 1 year. Yeah, I did all of that, and I could tell that story over and over again. But here we are this year, and now we got this virus going on, and those things don't seem as big or as prevalent to me. But after this, as I look at what happened in 2017 up until right now,
I can't. I'm gonna fold my arms. I'm about to poke my lip out in a minute.
How could I not be more blessed because of that experience? And now to share with somebody, oh my goodness, you have COVID-19. Yes, I understand. I hear you. Let me pray with you, for you and your family. That stuff in 2017 don't mean a whole lot to me right now.
Not at all.
Oh, but after this, right? Yeah. Okay, go ahead. I know.
Oh my God, I can't. Let me tell you something. I don't know nothing else. I know the people on this tour are meant to. I didn't shoot. And last year there was this thing like, well, we're gonna do interviews and we're gonna do. I could not bring myself to do that because I knew that God was gonna put some people in place that needed to be in place for several reasons.
Yeah,
they need to be on a tour. Or they need to have leadership to say, you're not a good fit. And Makita needed to be able to say, you're not a good fit. There are things as a leader that I had to learn, right?
Yeah.
I followed, I've led, but I always hire people to make decisions and say things that Makita don't want to say.
Oh, okay.
But this year, I could not do that. I hired somebody at the beginning of the year and her life got turned upside down around and she had to step down. And I was like, well, what I'm going to do?
You going to do it.
So what I'm going to do? And then it came to hosting, right? And I was like, well, I need to hire a host. And then I was looking at the budget like we could X that however much out of the budget and I can host.
Yeah.
This year has taught me that I have to be my brand. I can no longer hire people to do what God told me to do.
Yes.
To be the leader, you have to lead.
Yes.
If they can't trust you to lead, how do they follow? So
well, it's not even just trusting you to lead, but it's trusting you to know what your vision is, because that's what each of us on this tour, we have our own individual brands.
Yeah.
But people trust us to know what our vision is all about, to know where we're trying to go. Only we know that because it's our vision. So we follow what the visionary has put in place. My message is really to support what the visionary has already done. That's it. Yes, it's separate. Yes, I can do some separate stuff. That's all fine and dandy. But when I get to the tour points that I'm scheduled to be at, this lifts Art of Transparency to a completely different level. That's why we're here doing what we're doing, to help each other build and grow as leaders, as motivators, as speakers, all of the things that go along with being a boss. That's what we're doing. Yeah.
We have one of our speakers, and her, I want to say she is Bossette.
Yeah,
Yes, we got so. Oh my God.
Yeah.
And I say the Art of Transparency has linked with so many amazing women and men. It is fabulous. I'm trying to find a new word, y'all, this year. Because amazing is it's still gonna be my word, but because I just believe that this year is still going to be absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
So tell me. Oh God, it's so much that I want to talk about now. No. So tell me what made you say, you know what? I want to be a part of that.
Oh, I mean, from like I was saying, I've been watching Art of Transparency grow. I've been watching you develop. I've seen the changes that you've made throughout the years. I think I have an inbox from long time ago, of us trying to exchange, but it wasn't time yet. So I knew it would get there. I didn't know why it was taking so long, but I also didn't know I was going to have all that stuff happen in 2017 to help support the people now that's going through something similar. I needed 2017 so I could get on your tour and help people that's going through the exact same thing. When I was trying to connect with you, I was all happy and, you know, doing all my thing, and I wasn't thinking about none of these things.
And now, I was probably depressed and looking crazy. Like, oh my God, life is just so hard.
Whole mess. With a mask on. Let me tell you that too. With a mask on.
Baby, I wore that mask so much I thought that was my real face.
Look at here, pretending to be happy, pretending to be healthy.
I thought that was my whole face, baby. And you couldn't have told me. Here's the kicker. You couldn't have told me I was on the mask.
Yeah.
You couldn't have told me that.
I was ready. Everywhere I showed up,
I was cute ready, baby. You are battered and bruised.
Get home in the middle, you know, whatever you get home, you finally take it off and you're in the bed curled up, crying your eyeballs out to 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, wake back up, put it on and do it all over again. Nope, no more of that. We're going to be transparent for real. Whenever you show up, I don't care if it's over after this. I don't care if it's a Mother's Day brunch. I don't care if y'all come with us to the retreat, wherever people come to, all of that, we taking that off.
Baby, it's gonna be a little thing at the door. Put it in here. Put it in here. We gotta leave that right here. Basket. Put that in here, baby, because you got to. Because you know it's brokenness to breakthrough. When you leave about these doors, I need that brokenness. To at least have come to the surface so you can know, okay, this is what it is. This is why I'm hurting. This is why I'm mean. This is why you need to know what that brokenness is so you can break through. And it took a long time for me to admit that I was broken. It took a long time to, after admission, deal with the brokenness.
That part.
And I still got some broken pieces. But the pieces that I put back together are completely different than the person you knew 5 years ago, 3 years ago. After this, they're gonna be different from the person you knew last year. So I really thank the speakers and I thank the team because to me, they have grown me. They have helped grow me. I mean, I knew it was time, but they've grown me. We help each other. It's been an amazing ride. It has been an amazing ride. So tell us just a little bit, just give us a snippet of your story. What is happening?
How long are we gonna be on here? I think the biggest takeaway that, because I'm a health and wellness coach, that is all I am about. I am fully engaged in people who need that journey and they need it for their actual life. We're not talking about I'm going to take all of the stuff away and that's all, you can only eat chicken and rice for the rest of your life. No, I'm talking about some everyday people that need to be on a health and wellness journey that fits their everyday life. Okay, so that is who I am. Why am I on this? Why do I do this? Why do I help thousands and thousands of people? Because I remember it was one day, it was a paperwork day, and I had this high stress corporate job. And when I tell you high stress, you couldn't have told me what time it was on any given day because I was always working. Right. So this was a paperwork day. I'm sitting there, I'm doing work, I'm doing what I normally do. I had no idea what was on the way. I stood up from the desk and my face met the floor. I don't know how long I was out. I don't know what happened. I do know when I woke up, I thought I better get to the hospital. Let me drive myself. Why? Because I'm at home by myself because that's just how I was going at that time. I had the mask, the mask. I was at home by myself, drove myself to the hospital, and I laid there. And the doctor said, if your blood pressure does not come down, if it doesn't, we're going to have to admit you, and you're going to possibly be looking at some things that you may not want to say yes to, right? So as I laid there praying and thinking to myself, I gotta make a change now. Now, mind you, I'm a Spartan race runner. I teach fitness class. I do all these things, but the mask, right? But the mask, because my heart is broken. I'm almost on my way to this divorce, right? I got the mask on, so I'm not eating. I'm not doing the things that I need to do to take care of my body, which is how I ended up on the floor in the first place. But I'm healthy. I'm healthy on the outside, but my inside wasn't right. Yeah. And that day, my inside met up with the outside.
With my outside. Come on here.
Yeah, because when you're not together on the inside, and it shows up. And for me, it showed up with me hitting the floor and getting to the hospital. And that day I said, God, I need the change on the inside to start. It's gotta start. I gotta do something different now than I've ever done before. I can show people how to get their bodies together, right? I can show you how to run 13, 15, 20 miles with obstacles all in between. I can show you strategies and techniques to that. But what I couldn't show anybody was how to heal their heart, because mine wasn't healed. I was broken, but didn't want to admit it. And now here we are on the art of transparency. And that's some transparency for that behind right there. Broken heart with a body that, you know, I got the abs, I got all like I was doing the thing.
Baby, but
So that's a piece of the story that I try to make sure that everybody knows. You can look amazing on the outside, but when that spirit is broken, when your heart is broken, you know you ain't right. You ain't going nowhere. You're gonna look cute, but you're gonna be tore up.
You a car with no gas. That QX80 looking real good sitting outside with no gas in it.
Yeah, well, paperweight. A paperweight. Yeah. No depth, no substance, none of those things. I could plan you out how to eat, how to work out, all of that, those things that go along with it. But I couldn't help anybody plan how you deal with a broken heart while you're trying to be well. I couldn't help anybody understand when you lose your job and you own the very last bit of your money. What does that look? The last bit of your money. Like, what does that look like then when you're trying to eat well, do the right things? And I want to help everybody understand at 12 o'clock in the morning when you're going to get a bag of chips and sit in the bed and cry and eat them all. Why is that happening? Yeah. That's what my purpose is, to help you unravel those things. But I couldn't help nobody do it because I wouldn't do it in myself. Okay, come on.
So when I tell y'all that the art of transparency is it's unexplainable. There are women and men on this tour. Their stories, their testimonies, they are, some people, you're going to ask yourself, how did she get through that? How did she get through that? And then there's going to be some people you like, wow, I can do it too. Yeah. That's what this is about.
And that's exactly, that's it right there. And that's what I continue to do over and over and over again, so that people you don't have to feel like, those of you who are out there listening to us, you don't ever have to feel like you by yourself. It is somebody that you can connect to. But if the story isn't the same, it's similar. You can connect to it and find your way out of whatever hole that you have put because that's how we do. We put ourselves in this hole, but it's a way out. It is a way out. And I'll keep spreading the message over and over and over again until your inside match the outside.
Come on. I absolutely love it. Y'all tune in, honey, because this is all day, baby. I'm going to talk to all of my speakers. Well, let's go with 85% of it.
85%. I think so tomorrow too.
Because I got some more tomorrow afternoon. Yoli, I love you. I love you. And I thank you. I absolutely thank you. Yes. And we will connect again. Well, we always connected now, but thank you so very much.
Absolutely.
Any last words for today? Because it ain't last. It's just today.
Yeah, just today. So I think for those of you who are out there trying to figure out what life looks like right now, just remember what your power is on the inside. You have it in there. Keep tapping into it. You don't have to just sit and watch TV. You don't have to sit and feel like you have no purpose. The purpose is still there. The purpose is waiting on you to open up and do more now that you have more time to do it. And I believe if people take this opportunity to truly tap into what they should be doing as their life's purpose, this world will, as it's resetting itself, I want you to reset yourself on the inside, right? So now the outside of your house, outside the people around you, they also change. So that's my message for today. Yes.
Honey, I'll be on the floor before the end of the day is over, honey, because that was too much.
Yes.
I thank you guys for tuning in.
Yeah.
I thank you for being on this live with me. And I will talk to you later and Facebook.
Yes. All righty, darling. Bye, everybody.
Bye.